Why is it only Greg Gutfeld is the only journalist that's willing to tackle what's happening to the pain community? I think a few years ago he did a segment about people losing access to prescriptions and how it's only going to drive up overdoses, which is exactly what happened. But I think journalists are just too afraid.
Claudia from the Doctor Patient Forum posted this video recently, basically asking why Greg Gutfeld was the only legacy media person that cared about all the abuses being heaped on chronic pain patients over the last 10 plus years, right? And then I've also had people asking me on X, every other disease, disorder, etc., has a face, a celebrity, and we don't. Why is that? Well, Miss Claudia first. The media have been lined up with the DEA and CDC hyping the opioid crisis before it even existed. They really sort of manifested it into being with their policies and stupidity. It's not an opioid crisis, though. It's a fentanyl flood, and it is killing people in massive numbers, including chronic pain patients who have been denied pain relief, by the way. It's so infuriating. But they're not going to turn around on a dime and start reporting about all the damage they've done to the millions of chronic pain patients they've harmed. They're still reporting on the addiction, the fentanyl, and all that. So I don't know when they will move on or if they ever will, but I cannot ever see a time where they say, mea culpa, we caused this, even though they did. Now the celebrities, it's even easier. If you're going to defend chronic pain patients, you have to defend their right to pain relief, specifically traditional pain medications, i.e. opioids. And whenever anyone hears opioids nowadays, they think fentanyl and death. And celebrities are just not going to want to stand next to us and advocate for that type of thing until we've grown a grassroots movement that is pretty large and is advocating for ourselves. So, like I've said before, Miss Claudia, we're going to have to put the pressure on the media and force them to tell these stories because they absolutely will never do it on their own, period.